Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is where you are. Welcome back to this vlog of this Mercedes Vario bus build that we are converting into our family home. Today, I am taking you with me while I go to IKEA, and I'm going to show you the 5 things that are so much better, cheaper and easier buying from IKEA. Let's go. So my first recommendation is using IKEA cushions instead of buying foam. 1, buying foam is super expensive, and 2, you can quite often get IKEA cushions and the cushions from sofas on Facebook Marketplace and things like that. So it'll be loads cheaper than actually buying foam, and easier because you don't have to cover it. And you can buy covers from IKEA if you don't like the colour of the cushions that you get free or cheap from Facebook Marketplace. So the second thing we'll be buying from IKEA for our bus is things for the kitchen, because they have a massive range of things that you can hang onto the walls, ways you can secure glasses, secure plates, plants in my case. They're good quality and they will last really, really well. And it also means that you'll be able to free up some of your cupboard space, put stuff on the walls and actually have more storage. One of my favourite things out of the range is actually this. It is a draining rack that can go onto a bar onto the side. In our last van, we had nowhere next to our sink and it was super annoying where to put plates and stuff when they're draining, whereas this is ingenious and it packs away super small, and then you can just hook it onto a bar that you have on your side, like a multi-purpose bar. And you know I'm a fan of having plants in my van, so anything that can just hook onto something and I can secure my plants while travelling definitely works for me. The mattresses in IKEA are made of foam. Even if your bed isn't a standard size, you can open these up, you can unzip them, bring out the foam and cut the foam. It is so much cheaper to buy an IKEA mattress and cut it than it is to buy a bit of foam this big. Because our bed is something that I'm going to show you in the next video, because it is an amazing design that gives us more room and a fixed bed. And if you're an IKEA family member, not only do you get free coffee Monday to Friday, but you also get 30% off the mattresses at the moment. So that means you can get a massive piece of foam so much cheaper. This is 100% what I would do. What I am doing, building a bus or a van. The other thing that I am buying from IKEA rather than making myself are these bed slats. Now they come in such a big array of sizes, and again, even if your bed is shorter, you can cut them off or you can add things in, whatever. But they're like what, 20-25 pounds for some slats. They are 100% worth it because they're slightly bent, they got that kind of like bounce to them, so it's going to be comfier than if you just use ply. Also, obviously, it allows the mattress to breathe and things using slats rather than a fixed piece of ply. So this is something else that we're going to be using in our bus build that we're buying from IKEA rather than making ourselves. Still talking about mattresses, but I am in the children's bit of IKEA. They have something that's called an extender beds. So you can buy this for when your kids are little, and then as they get bigger, you can extend the bed. What this means, you've got loads of flexibility, and whatever size your bed is, you can probably find a mattress the right size here. If not, use these extender beds and you can adjust it and make it the right size for your van. So we are still in the kids section of IKEA, but we have 2 children and all their stuff to fit into the bus. So they have a play den underneath their bunk beds, and actually that is where hopefully all their toys are going to go. And what we are using is this. So this is the IKEA's Trofast, and it comes in loads of different sizes, and it's going to be in nice boxes where they can put everything away and they can just store it all there, and hopefully put stuff away at the end of the day. I'll let you know on that one. What do you think? Are they going to put stuff away? So I've been around the showroom in IKEA and I've got some inspiration and some ideas for what I can put in the bus. But now I'm about to head into the market hall where I can pick up lots of little pieces that are going to be perfect for bus life. I've just been through the IKEA kitchen section and I've got myself a little haul which I'm going to talk you through right now. First of all is this. It is an extendable steamer and colander. So 2 for 1 on that one. Loads of wooden spoons and serving things, and they've got holes on the end so I can hook them onto the walls and save space. These little jars are perfect little spice jars. So we can go to the refill shop and we can fill up our spices and not pay loads of money for those tiny little jars. And talking about refill shop, big Kilner jars so that I can put my pasta, my flour, everything else that I need to cook with. I like cooking from scratch, even in a van. So these filled up from a refill shop are perfect. And finally, these. So these are like Tupperware, but they are made from glass, which means that you can actually put them in the oven. We're not having an oven, but they seal really, really tight. I can't undo that one. But that means that you can use this bit as a heat mat underneath. You can put anything you like in there. It'll keep it super fresh, and you're not using plastic Tupperware. That is my IKEA kitchen haul, and I feel like I'm stating the obvious here, but you can get cushions in every single colour. This is not a hack, this is just me stating the facts. So we have 3 massive skylights in our van, and we need to find a way to black them out so that the kids can sleep. We are going to be using these blinds here because I don't really know how they work, but you can just push them up, whoop, and they just stay up there. You just pull them down, whoop. I mean, that's as high as I could go because I am short. I put runners along the side of the skylight, so this fits in the runners, and it will just move back and forth, whoop, whoop, and it will black out our skylights for us. This is hack number, I don't even know what number I'm on anymore. And we've seen it done a couple of times in other vans, and it works brilliantly. So these ones are called Hopvals. I am sure I don't pronounce these right. Bit of a controversial one here, but what's your thoughts of plants in vans or plants in buses? So for me, they're non-negotiable, and I think that you definitely should have plants. I think they make you feel better, I think they're fun, and I think they're beautiful. But I know a lot of people don't like plants. Either way, if you're gonna have plants, IKEA is a good place to buy them from because they're cheap. From my experience, they last well, and you know, you can pick one up and a candle every time you come to IKEA. Let me know in the comments whether you would put plants, real plants that is, in your van or bus, and whether you've had any success with them. Do you reckon Kath would kick my ass if I came back with this? It would only take up about half of our bus. And my final hack for visiting IKEA and converting your van or your bus is to visit this. This is the circular hub at the end of IKEA, and it's where when people have bought stuff back or whatever, it goes into here and it is sold at a reduced price. So check out what's in your trolley and see whether you can get it cheaper in the circular hub. I've definitely got some bargains here. So that's it, guys. I have been around IKEA, I've got some ideas for our van build and our bus build, and I am now going to eat some plant balls and edit the video. But not before I tell you one bonus hack. And Kath would kick my ass if I didn't tell you that this is her hack. Because during the summer holidays, did you know that you can get 2 children's meals, which include 4 meatballs or 4 plant balls each, and a piece of fruit, and a drink for $1.50. So that means you can get 8 plant balls for £3 rather than the normal £4.50, which means you get more balls for your buck. And on that smasher of a hack, which Kath will love that I've included, I am going to leave you guys. But next week, I'm going to give you a full tour of our bus build, where we are at the moment, the stuff that we've put in from IKEA and the stuff that we have built, and we're going to show you where we are and where we're going to be in the next couple of weeks. Make sure you subscribe and ring the bell and join us in next week's van tour, bus tour. Bye!